Shop owner Jeffrey Ditchfield was acquitted at Chester Crown Court earlier today. Our reporter Glenn Goodman is at his shop in Rhyl for us tonight. Glenn, this is slightly baffling. How could the jury acquit him when he admitted breaking the law?
Yeah, that is a very good question, and really it's all down to the defence that he gave, which is medical necessity. And what he's basically saying is, yes, it was bad that the law was broken here, but on the other hand, what you've got is some pain relief being given to people who he felt needed it, and that's good. The good outweighs the bad. That was the legal argument. The jury accepted it, and that was the end of the case. Now, as you can see, we're here in Jeffrey Ditchfield's shop at the moment, where you've got items like this, and before you send the police scurrying around here, this particular one's a fake. Also, you've got all this stuff here which is for sale. This is, of course, what the press always refers to as drug paraphernalia. And over here, you've actually got genuine magic mushrooms, which are perfectly legal in this particular form, and he sells them, and the proceeds for those particular things over there actually go to charity. Now, here he is, the man himself, Jeffrey Ditchfield. You must be rather relieved.
I'm very relieved. I'm very pleased with the jury's verdict. They came to the right decision, but I'm pleased more than anything on behalf of other sick people, because my defence is now been recognised in a court of British law in the Crown Court by a senior judge, and it's open to other people who need cannabis medicinally, and it's a great result. So no more sick people will have to go to prison after today.
Now, are you not worried at all about the fact that, I mean, the judge made it pretty clear that if you broke the law again, then you could find yourself back in court all over again, and yet you're saying that you're not going to change your behaviour. Are you willing to take that risk?
Well, it's not that I'm not willing to, it's just that I feel compelled. I can't ignore someone who's in need. The NHS and the government and doctors cannot help them because it needs a change in the law, and I will not turn my back on a sick person. OK, now, over here we've got one of your supporters, Professor Tim Evans. Now, tell me, how many times have you been convicted for cannabis possession?
About 35 times, and I served a small term for growing for my own personal use. I'm an ex-commercial diver. I served on Piper Alpha, and I used cannabis due to Casson's disease. I've had 15 breaks in bones. I've had a hip replaced. I've got a steel rod. The verdict today was incredible.
Now, very quickly, I mean, is it really worth it for the pain relief, what you've been through?
I was prescribed dihydrocodeine, codeine-based drugs. They made me vomit and have diarrhoea. Cannabis makes them nice and gentle, very effective, and you can sleep very well on them. OK, thank you very much to all our guests. Back to you in the studio.
Glenn, thanks for that. Now, if you go down to the woods today, you're in for an